Welcome to another episode of Out Loud Geek, where we discuss news and views about pop culture, science fiction, fantasy, food, cooking, the outdoors, and more. Someone is seeking treatment for complex mental health issues. Could it be Ezra Miller, the star of the upcoming Warner Brothers DC Comics film The Flash, and one of the stars of the Fantastic Beasts franchise? That would appear to be the case. The Flash star Ezra Miller says that they are seeking treatment for complex mental health issues. In a statement provided to Variety by a representative for the actor, Miller broke their silence about the troubling behavior that they have exhibited in recent years, which has led to a series of legal issues and assault and abuse allegations. Miller also apologized for their actions. Quote, "Having recently gone through a time of intense crisis, I now understand that I am suffering complex mental health issues and have begun ongoing treatment," Miller has said. "I want to apologize to everyone that I have alarmed and upset with my past behavior. I am committed to doing the necessary work to get back to a healthy, safe, and productive stage in my life," unquote. Well, I'm not going to say this is true, but that kind of strikes me as being scripted for the actor. I'm not saying that it was, but of the three things that Warner Brothers said a few days ago could happen with regards to Ezra Miller and The Flash going forward, this was their first option, which was to get the actor to get mental health treatment and to apologize for their actions. Now, what this doesn't necessarily address, though, are the various allegations against Ezra Miller, which include several grooming allegations, which go back several years, as well as the various assault charges and the disappearance of that mother and her three very young children, ages 1, 4, and 5, who had been living at Miller's home in Vermont. Have those people been found yet? This is all stuff that needs to be answered, I think. The embattled actor, who is non-binary and uses they and them pronouns, played the DC Comics character Barry Allen in 2017's Justice League and its 2021 counterpart, Zack Snyder's Justice League. But their role in the comic book franchise has been overshadowed by their off-screen behavior, which has alarmed friends and associates of the actor, as well as Warner Brothers, the studio behind The Flash. Yes, I'm wondering now whether or not David Zaslav might have contacted Ezra Miller himself to say, hey, this is what we're thinking about doing if you don't get help. Most recently, Miller was charged with felony burglary in Vermont after state police investigated an incident involving several bottles of alcohol being taken from a residence while the homeowners were not present. The actor made headlines in 2020 after a recording surfaced in which they appeared to be choking a woman outside a bar in Iceland. No charges were filed. The actor has been arrested twice in Hawaii this year, once for disorderly conduct and harassment. In the Hawaii incidents, Miller pled no contest on a single count of misdemeanor disorderly conduct and paid a $500 fine and $30 in court costs. The harassment charge was dismissed. The series of scandals has become a snowballing public relations issue, not only for Miller, but also for Warner Brothers Discovery, which has employed the actor across two of its cornerstone franchises, DC Comics films and the Harry Potter spin-off series Fantastic Beasts. A source close to the studio says that Warner Brothers supports Miller's decision to seek professional help. Well, of course they do. They're not going to say that they don't. I mean, that's just kind of silly, that last statement there. Well, personally, I'm happy to see that Ezra Miller is going to get professional help, because I've been saying that the actor very likely needs that for several months, ever since those arrests started back in Hawaii. So hopefully this is a good sign that Ezra Miller can get back to having a more normal perspective on life and not have so many anger issues, especially towards women, which seem to be the focus of a lot of these assaults and whatnot. But this still leaves a lot of questions, however. So hopefully all of this will get resolved, especially that woman and her 3 very young children. Those people need to be found. It needs to come out that they are safe and that no harm has come to anybody. So we'll just have to wait and see how this plays out, especially if Ezra Miller, after obtaining mental help, continues to behave abnormally or starts acting a lot less aggressive and with a lot less anger issues. Only time will tell. Thanks for watching today, and a huge thanks to everyone who has subscribed to our channel. We appreciate your support. If you enjoyed this video, please press the like button, and please feel free to share a comment. If you'd like to see more of our videos in the future and help support this channel, please press the red subscribe button, and please press the bell to receive notifications for new content. You can also find us on Facebook and Twitter by clicking on the links in the description. Until next time, this is Out Loud Geek.